Maybe we can get people to not park here?
I just talked to her. She said she saw her there. There's just too many, no place to park.
Not enough place to park, so they're gonna park there anyway.
Yep.
The guide told her that they had a tow truck coming and probably shouldn't park there because we would need all the extra room. And she said she didn't care, parked her car there anyway and walked away.
No parking for a reason.
Even if I pull this more, it's so close. I'm less than an inch away from this.
That's pretty bad. That is. Woo. Hey, this is smoky.
Saying that if he wanted us to, or if he wanted to, that he wanted us to block the road, then we could.
Okay.
I told him that, yeah, the main thing we were worried about is tearing up this and then making sure that we're not tearing up the bottom of his car.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get it lifted and see if I can get down in here. Maybe.
Yeah. Here, I can.
Can you
let me
tighten me up?
Green?
Hang on. I'm gonna redo this. I don't like this. Yeah. Yeah, you're telling me. I think I've about got it. Give me some more. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Just pulling against it. Keep going. No, come down. We need something to hold the brake in this.
Somebody to hold the brake?
Something to hold the brake. Do we have a... Let me see what I got.
I think I have my sticks too.
Maybe, yeah. Let's use this.
Okay, I have more.
We'll try this. Well, we could, but any idea how this seat adjusts, you would think?
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
That'll help. Because that thing's just rotating. I don't want it
to rotate. Okay, give me some. Okay. Okay, tighten. We good? Yeah, it's so far, yeah. Down. Okay. We'll come up high. Okay, tighten. Hang on. Okay, tighten. That's looking good.
Good?
Yeah, keep going. Then you just have to tighten yours as you need.
I'm getting so close.
Okay, so yeah, go tighten yours. Unfortunately, you're going to have to work both because I kind of need to.
Even if I pull this more, it's so close. I'm less than an inch away from this.
You might have to reposition and go back behind and pull the whole car.
I think you're probably right.
Let's do that.
You want me to keep hooked to this, or you want me to just hook to the back?
Yeah, I just hook to the back and pull it straight back.
Okay.
Yeah, you might keep going. Yeah. That ought to work. Looks like we've got some clearance on it now, where it's not going to tear up the wall and it's not going to tear up the undercarriage of this thing. You got it?
I think I'm...
Are you pulling? I'll let you pull and I'll yell at you. Let me climb up. Are we on top of the ledge now? Okay.
You want me to keep pulling?
I think he can drive off of the ledge.
Yeah, it should be fine.
That was
something, wasn't it?
It was something.
Yep.
Maybe we can get people to not park here.
I just talked to her. She said she moves on there. She says there's just too many, no place to park. So
We hear that a bunch. There's not enough place to park, so they're going to park there anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, just like Towin said, we were winching people out. They're not, I mean, that's kind of what happens when you do what you're not supposed to. It's no parking for a reason. Rangers trying to get people out of here, and goodness. Okay, I think we're clear. Fresh. That's a great spot.
Kind of want to go over a little bit more of that winch out, guys. That one was pretty intense. We needed both. Thank goodness Cohen's there to help me. I had to do some lifting on the front. He had to do some pulling there in the back just to get it up off there, because the last thing we want to do is damage the national parks. I mean, some of these walls have been there for a very long time, and kind of a historic thing. You don't want things, gouged up and busted and crumbling, and it's they have a hard enough time keeping things up. They don't need any of this extra help, but got the job done, got them lifted up. A little extra special rigging to get make sure that the cables are not touching body parts, and like I said, it ended up being just a little bit crazier on that end of things, but we did get them. The big thing that I want to touch on is that park ranger was a volunteer, and he's trying his best to keep you guys safe out there. This gal that he had spoken to when she came to get her car, first off, the guy had told her that they had a tow truck coming and probably shouldn't park there because we would need all the extra room, and she said she didn't care, parked her car there anyway, and walked away. We were able to maneuver and still get the job done with that car parked there, but she came after the fact, and the park ranger said, the volunteer park ranger said, you can't, I mean, there's a sign that says no parking, don't park there. She said, well, there was no other place to park, so I parked there anyway. And kind of, gave him a hard time. Volunteer or not, guys, they are there to, they know the ins and outs of the park, and they're there to keep you safe. So, maybe not give them so much grief to think that you can just disregard, any of the park's laws or signs just because you may think it's just a park ranger that they don't have any authority, or a volunteer, they don't have any authority. That's not true, guys. That volunteer can be on that radio in a split second, and you would be in serious trouble. Like I said, you're tearing up park property. You're disregarding a lot of things. The parking signs, and gosh, hopefully you at least got a parking permit. But anyway, kind of wanted to share that with you guys. If you see any of those park rangers out there, any of those volunteers out there, guys, they're volunteering because they love our park and they love what they do. Give them the credit that they deserve on keeping you guys out there and keeping you safe, and keeping our park open. It's a beautiful park, and we want it to be like that for years and years to come, and we want everybody to be able to come and enjoy this stuff and not have to worry about things that are tore up or not so beautiful. Anyway, that's my rant for today. But like I said, we got the job done. We didn't tear up anything else. The vehicle is great. No undercarriage damage. The rock wall was looking as good as it was before we got there. So anyway, Everything Auto's Garage, go check out Coven's channel. He's going to have a different view on that, obviously. Sometimes we have to work together on these calls, and you guys at home have said, we like to see both perspectives. And, even if it is a redo or maybe something you've seen over there, it's going to be a little different on mine, a little different view. Sometimes I'm down, sometimes he's up. And that's the way we're going to do things. So stick around, stay tuned. I am on the heels of the 4th of July. So I hope everybody has had, I'll put it that way because this video will be late, has had a safe and happy 4th of July. Everybody still has their fingers and their toes. If you lighten those bottle rockets between your toes, you got to keep those safe as well. But anyway, stick around, stay tuned. It's warming up around here, and we got lots to do.
You're gonna
have to go past it to pull it off and head back up. Or you can probably just pull it up on the side of the road over here.
I think I could just pull it up on the side. It doesn't look really steep.
No, it's not too steep.
As long as we've got park and parking brake, I can probably pretty safe. Okay, yeah.
We're still here, so keys are ready. You want to whip around here? You want to go? There's a little parking lot up above.
You're gonna
go.
I think I could go here. I could probably go right there in front of your.
Yeah.
If I get back in there. Sweet.
You're gonna pull it forward, down towards you instead of back. That way you're pointed the right direction. All right. Just make sure we got keys. Okay, they're still up here. There's a phone right there. Ooh. Cell phone?
Yeah, I think we better.
know that's loud. Probably not a very good view. But they hit hard, guys. That is, whew. Don't know what happened. It's middle of the day. Just missed the curve, I guess. They went off way back there. I'm not going to show you because they're back there with their baby, who I believe is 100% fine. But don't want to head back that way and bother them with that. I don't know whose phone. Yes, absolutely. Should we figure out whose phone this is? You're welcome. Oh, guess it never showed how to do this. He says he wants to get his wallet and stuff, so let's get it booked. Can we get it out into the lane before we let him get into it?
Yeah, because it's kind of weird right now.
Yep. Probably be easier to load up this tire too. Okay. Roll my window down so I can holler at you if you're gonna hit this tire. He's definitely gonna hit this tire. Hold on! Alright, try that! In the bed. Yeah, we're gonna get it into the lane so it's a little bit more secure before they get into it. That should be good. Alright, I think we're good on this.
Did you give him a call?
He has a card, yes. Yes.
Yeah, if there's anything else that we need, just give us a call. We can just get the lot within 30 minutes. Just kind of give us a 30-minute lot.
Okay, so you can see back there where the Ranger's
That's probably going to be
vehicle is. It looks like they just missed that curve and went off and just lost control and came up and hit this tree here. So I think everyone's okay, so that's good.
That might sense. So you'll probably get a rental car, then you'll have to offload it from there to the rental, and yeah, it might just be this position right there.
Back on now, and you got 8% battery, so talk fast.
Thank you guys. No, it was the ranger had said that there was they had an officer behind him, so he wasn't speeding. For whatever reason, they just veered off the road, and but I guess even not speeding at 35 mile an hour, if you hit a tree, it's probably gonna
be
do
bad.
some damage. So 35 to a stop is kind of intense, but everybody was okay. We're missing a wallet, so that was the holdup on trying to find that. We got it back up off the road there, and a couple of the trees were missing some bark. Hopefully they'll get that stuff healed up. I think they've got some stuff they slather on those or something.
I think so, yeah. I think they have, like, whoever is in charge of all that stuff come over and assess the trees to make sure they don't need to be cut down or whatever.
Some arborists.
Arborists, yes, that are employed by the park.
But got her cleaned up just in time. Look like it's about to come a big old storm. So we're gonna get this thing unloaded and on to the next one.